Bar's open, and welcome back to Wanda Beer Wonder. I'm Scott. Here she comes, Wanda Beer Wonder. Not Zola Bud.
You Zola Bud?
Zola Bud?
Yeah.
She's the old South African runner that ran for England, but running barefoot. And then she was tripped over by Mary Decker-Slaney. Long story. But there's an old clip from In Sickness and in Health with Alf Garnett. I don't know if you remember that old programme. And his wife never moved very fast, and she was coming out the kitchen. And there he goes, here she comes, Zola Bud. And it's still something that it's stuck with me, probably my friend Paul ever since, because it's still, when I see someone moving slowly, it's still the first thing that comes into my head. Christ knows why, and I don't know what that actually has to do with beer.
And what I've just said.
And what you said, who's
here I come to save the day.
Don't know.
There's no running in that. There was no tripping anyone over. There was no slow movement. Nothing.
Oh well, there you go. The randomness of the shed, really. So she's cold. I've got a cold.
I'll probably be next.
Yeah, well, we've had the shits, we've had the fucking norovirus. What fuck knows what we're going to get next.
God, it's January.
January, yeah, and everything's happening this month as well.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, on with that. So, Wanda, we've got one of the beers that you very kindly bought me for Christmas.
Yeah, because you like the look of the names.
And it's from Brew York, out of Upper York. And I love the name of their beers.
Yeah.
I love the style of their beers. The only one that we've had on the channel, we had with Dean, which was Ton Coco, which is the milk stout. You got me one of those for Christmas as well.
Yeah.
Is
that a name though?
What, Ton Coco?
Yeah.
Ton Coco, yeah.
No, as in like a famous person, because somebody's got.
Oh, I don't know.
Kind of twist. That's a take
on the Tonka bean that was in there. But this one, Wanda, is called. See it? This one is called.
Why is it glaring?
Rhubarbra Streisand.
She played the song. Rhubarbra Streisand.
And it's a rhubarb milkshake pale ale.
I don't like rhubarb.
Nor do I. You bought me another one, which is
you've got me. Rhubarb.
No, you've got me Goose Willis as well, which is gooseberry sour. Or is it gooseberry saison?
I like gooseberries.
No, I don't like gooseberry either. But
sounds horrible.
I think it's quite fun. So I like the name. I like their style of their cans. They've got some fantastic names of beers. Time Travelling Taxi.
Travelling Taxi.
Yeah, I think they had the Fairy Tale of Brew York. Which I couldn't get hold of, which I wanted.
That's sold out.
So they got some fantastic stuff. So yeah, this one's Rhubarbra Streisand, 5.5%, 440ml can, 5.5. I said that, and it's a Rhubarb Milkshake Pale.
I just think of rhubarb and custard.
Yeah. So if it's a milkshake pale, I'm expecting it to be creamy.
Okay. Lactose?
Lactose in it, Wanda.
IBUs?
I don't know IBUs. Well,
I'd
imagine if
do IBUs go in that?
Well, there's a bit in this to everything, isn't there? So what I'm interested to see is, yeah, of course there is. Yeah. What I'm interested in this is obviously because it's got rhubarb in it. I'm expecting it to be fairly sweet.
In the scale at the back, the darker section is in the sweet fruitiness and quite thick mouthfeel.
Yes, it's
not much bitterness.
Yeah.
A little bit of malts and hops.
So I'm expecting it, if it's a milkshake pale, I'm expecting it to have lactose in it.
Look.
I can't see it. I've said to people, eyes are getting bad. I'm 45 this year. Yeah. So in the glass, Wanda.
Is it pink?
Hazy orange.
Oh, it smells quite nice.
Very hazy orange. With a 2 to 3 finger. Very compact.
Yeah.
Nice white head. And it's sitting pretty. It's not doing anything. It's not going away. It's staying still.
Retro rating 4 out of 5. It's got a retro-ness to it.
Retro-ness. So it's got a picture of Barbara Streisand, and I've just noticed with a big. She looks a bit like you. Got a big nose.
How rude. That's not very nice, is it?
Oh, I've got a headache now.
Good.
Anyway,
I'm glad you got a headache now. You deserve it, calling me names.
back to the beer.
Very nice. And it's raining, your phone's getting wet.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's going to blow up. It's going to give you electric shock.
So you're getting the rhubarb.
Big nose.
I'm going to go for the head actually.
Talking to you
Smells very sweet. There's a rhubarb, and that's predominantly it really. I'm not getting a ton more out of that. So with your petite little nose, let's see what you can get out of it. Love.
Sorry, Wanda.
Sorry, Wanda, for calling you big
Love
nose.
you loads.
Love you loads.
Fiance.
Fiance.
God, that's strong rhubarb. It
Yeah.
smells really sweet
Yeah, very sweet.
and fruity. Is rhubarb fruit? Or is it a veg?
Rhubarb's a fruit, isn't it? You put it in a pie.
Yeah, put potatoes in a pie. That's veg.
But yeah, all I'm getting out of that really is the rhubarb. It smells very, very sweet.
Hello, beast.
Let's go in. Cheers, everybody.
It's getting a bit mouldy. It's a bit dusty. And nice. It's quite sour.
Very, very sweet. It's all rhubarb.
Need custard with it then.
I'm saying there's a little bit of ginger or something in that.
Ginger in that. It's an IPA round with rhubarb. Oh yeah. It's got a smidge of fiery ginger in it.
It's
Basically rhubarb and custard, sweets from your childhood
Yeah.
in liquid form.
so it's not.
Does it taste like milkshake?
It's very creamy. So you're getting the mouthfeel from the lactose. It is very creamy. It's very, very
Is it spicy
sweet.
then? But it says fiery ginger.
It's not fiery, but you are getting something at the back end,
Oh, great.
which is what I was getting, which is obviously the ginger. Nice creamy mouthfeel. Yeah, all rhubarb.
Rhubarb and custard. Remember
There's
the sweeties?
a bit of tropical notes in taste in there as well. Obviously, could be in a pale. It's okay.
It smells like a rhubarb and custard sweetie.
Yeah.
It literally does. Straight away.
Go on in you go.
It smells nice.
It smells nice. It smells very. It smells very
Smells
sweet.
fruity. It smells sweet. Am I winding you up yet?
Nope, because I'm going to sneeze.
Good.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, that's really strong, a rhubarb.
A rhubarb. So for me, it's all rhubarb. You've got a tiny bit of ginger at the very
It
end.
is quite sweet.
It's very, very. For me, it's too sweet.
I just don't like the bitter bit.
Yeah.
If it did have the bitter bit in, I think I would like that.
Yeah.
Because it's quite sweet and it tastes like rhubarb and custard sweet.
Yeah.
But then also there's got bitterness, which I'm assuming is from the ginger.
Yeah. I think the ginger there's a minor kick right at the back end, which
Yeah.
takes the sweetness away.
Yeah. Which people like. But with me, liking sweet stuff and it's got to stay sweet all the way through.
For somebody that doesn't like rhubarb,
I don't like rhubarb, but I like rhubarb and custard sweeties.
Yeah.
I don't like rhubarb as in where it tastes all stringy and
you
stuff.
didn't like the rhubarb and custard sour from Tiny Rebel.
Yeah, it's quite soury though, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
but for me that was more
Oof.
along the lines of a rhubarb and custard sweet than that is.
Yeah.
That is just all rhubarb. See, with that nice little ginger kick at the end. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's quite sweet. I would have liked it even more if it hadn't had the ginger in it.
Yeah. For me, even though it was a Christmas present, I'm going to go thumbs in the middle. It's for me, It's too sweet.
I only brought them for you to try. I
Yeah.
didn't buy them. I know your favourites. So just brought a couple extra that I knew you were after.
I know,
that's all.
because we've got them from the Beer Musketeer in Portsmouth, and I said to you that I like the names of the Brew York stuff.
And
So
I'm not going to take offence to it.
I mean,
because
I'll still finish it, but you know, it's another one of those drinks. Because obviously the adjuncts of the rhubarb, it's one of those drinks.
got itch.
It's one of those drinks you have.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have more than one at a time. Would you have another one? I don't know.
Depends if you got used to that. Sometimes.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
might drink it and think, oh, actually, I really fancy another one.
Yeah. It's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah. But I really want the fancy one again.
So for me, thumbs in the middle. Wanda?
Thumbs in the middle. Because it would have gone like that,
Yeah.
but because it's got bitterness.
There's a little bit bitter at the
But I
end.
don't like with it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. Well, so there we go.
I think people would enjoy this anyway. That like that bitterness, and
So we
sweet and bitterness.
Yeah, we've got the others. Yeah, so it's quite
Like-
it's
like
quite
it both.
it's quite nicely balanced. There's you've got the bit the sweetness of the rhubarb, the mouthfeel for a milkshake style
It's a bit
pale
sharp
ale.
on the back end. That's
Yeah,
all.
it's really nice. So the balancing's okay, and you get the bitterness at the end of it. So it's balanced nicely. It's just too sweet to begin with, I think, for me.
Whereas I think it's quite sharp at the end.
And it's quite
Mind you, rhubarb is quite sharp, isn't it?
It is,
I
yeah.
suppose.
Yeah,
So it's kind of finding that balance.
it's finding the balance. Anyway, so it's all right. We've got the Goose Willis, gooseberry. I think that's a saison or a sour, one of the two.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah,
I reckon I'll pour a face on
and
that
that'll probably
one.
come next weekend or the weekend after, or the week after that. So yeah, so find us on Instagram, Wanda Beer Wonder, Facebook, Wanda Beer Wonder. Comment down below. Try not to get the bloody, you know. And Wanda, there's just one less thing left to say.
Bye's closed. Hang on.